This is your final video, which means it's just going to be an encouragement to you to keep going. I want to read you a piece from my book, Mamafesto, that talks about self-abandonment, and it's the section that's included in my story. I wrote, with one of my over 18,000 hours of therapy landed me with Dr. Bob Berby at the National Institute of Marriage. I don't remember the context or the conversation or the reason he said what he said, but I can guess I was complaining and or whining. And Dr. Bob slightly tilted his head, looked at me, and said in the kindest, most compassionate voice possible, "I wonder what would happen if you stopped abandoning yourself." So I want to ask you, where are you abandoning yourself? Where have you been? And how has all the information that you've gotten over these last few days and lessons, how is that going to be a part of your new life? That you will not abandon yourself anymore. You have so many resources that you've been learning. Just one of those personality quizzes is enough to hold you for months. But nothing will matter if you let it all go. If you don't engage, if you don't stand up for yourself, if you don't ask yourself the tough questions and figure out how do you use your gifts, your talents, your abilities, how can your family include you? How can you proactively say, we're going to do this because I love it? If you don't do those things, you will abandon yourself, and I don't want you to do that. By meeting everyone's needs and acquiescing to a life that no longer fit me, I realized I was abandoning myself. I couldn't blame my husband, my son, or any structure we had. I chose it. When we abandon ourselves and give in and live for others out of fear, guilt, or shame, we abandon who we are and minimize our impact and place in the world. We do this to ourselves, and no one else does it to us. Let me offer this with immense compassion if you relate at all. Where does life feel 10 miles too wide and 1/10 of an inch too shallow? I want you to be able to answer that question every single day, because if life feels too wide and too shallow, then you know you're not living in your depths, and that's where I want you to live. A statistic I wrote in here from Dr. Marcus Buckingham said that when women hit the age of 40, they start to progressively get sadder. And you know what's even worse? Men around the age of 40 progressively get happier. This is across cultures, across socioeconomic status, and across politics. All of that's accounted for, and there's this certain age that I want you to be aware of that you're aiming for. I think it's because around 40, women have abandoned themselves for so long that they don't even know how to get back. And that's not you. You have taken personality quizzes, you've looked at your life, you've considered yourself from other options, and hopefully there's a practice of you engaging with your family. So none of this self-abandonment is going to be your thing unless you're a month out and you've started to lose it a little bit and forget who you were. So then come back. You always have this option. Come back to yourself, come back to this course, come back to your work, because from you is the only way you can give to them. The only women in life I've ever known who have really wanted to walk away from their families has been those who have not addressed themselves, and they've been doing and giving and serving mercilessly and sacrificially, and it just doesn't feed them. The truth is, our families can't be our be-all. We have a life too. We have to give and engage and choose and stand in our own as well. And that ends up blessing our families. So I want to leave you with this. It's from the end of Mamafesto, and it says, it's a Marianne Williamson poem from her Course in Miracles. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. You are playing small, doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Thank you for doing the work.